Hello everybody, welcome back to What to Watch with Your Popcorn. I am Rob.
And I'm Dave.
And for those of you that have been longtime viewers of R&B reviews, we did a segment called What to Watch with Your Popcorn back in December up until like early winter, where we reviewed movies that were out on DVD. Unfortunately, we kind of put that on hold because we ended up going on to do some other different types of reviews, but now we decided we want to bring What to Watch with Your Popcorn back, starting with this video. Today we're going to be reviewing Killer Klowns from Outer Space, which is kind of like this cheap throwback to, it's more like a tribute, I would say, Dave, to those cheap 1950s crazy storyline science fiction horror movies where it's got an outlandish story. It looks like it's shot on a very low budget, and the acting, some people are overreacting, and they got the goofiest ideas. Like there's, like, you know, back in the 50s, Dave, they got like those movies like Frankenstein from Outer Space and crap like that. You know, this is Killer Klowns from Outer Space. So I gotta say, this is a movie that you really can't take very seriously. No. It's a goofy movie.
I enjoyed the gags. I mean, the clowns are like shooting popcorn out of guns, and they're wrapping people in cotton candy, and they put popcorn in like clothes hampers and garbage cans and create more clowns. It's like,
yeah, I mean, it's a bizarre movie, and everybody looks like they're having fun. Like the leading actor, I think the character's name was Mike. He looks like he's having a great time, even though the plot is kind of ludicrous at times. And the old man at the beginning of the movie, the old farmer, and John Vernon from Animal House is a police officer in this film. They're both, I think they gave probably the most standout performance out of everybody in the cast, because it looks like even though the dialogue is kind of crappy, they say it so much that you can believe them and you think that's how they would say it. So this was a fun movie, and it's a bit bizarre, but I gotta tell you, Dave, those clown masks were so grotesque.
Yeah, it's worse than Stephen King's It, I'd say. It was way over the top.
Oh no, I'd say these masks are the makeup here was way more over the top than what was used in it. I mean, this was a crazy movie, and I would probably recommend it, but you can't take this movie seriously. It's just meant to pop in your DVD player, grab some popcorn. Actually, I think if you're afraid of clowns, it's probably not the movie to watch.
No. Yeah. It's really sad how clowns have been slandered over the years, and how little kids are basically afraid of them, because they used to be like the top entertainment back in like the late 70s and early 80s. Long before that.
Before that, like when the circuses were big in the early 20th century, the clowns. But yeah, I mean, it's a fun movie. I think you have to turn your brain off, and but there's some crazy goofy scenes and funny stuff. Like, other than the farmer, another favorite scene of mine was the scene where one of the clowns goes up against a biker gang.
Oh yeah, that was great. The other police officer, Kurt, he's really swearing too much though. It's like,
yeah, John Vernon, when he plays this part here, it's, even though it's crazy stuff and all that and this ridiculous dialogue, he makes it work.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this was a fun movie. So, would you recommend this for people to watch with their popcorn?
Yeah, I'd say so.
As long as it doesn't.
As long as you don't come to life in your head and make you even more afraid of clowns than it already is. It's such a disaster what they've done to clowns. Yeah,
well, I was actually referring to the popcorn coming to life in real life.
Well, yeah, and if you don't take it too seriously, where you can't eat popcorn anymore because you think it's going to turn into clown offspring. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the plot on the back of the DVD box, it sounds like it's going to be a stupid movie.
Yeah.
But I think the direction and the actors kind of make it entertaining, even though some of the stuff is goofy.
And I could see like little kids putting popcorn in the clothes hamper after seeing this.
No, I
monkey
really
see, monkey do, but
Yeah, I really can't, but whatever. Okay, so that's it for Killer Klowns from Outer Space. So thank you very much for watching, and of course, leave your comments if you've seen this movie, and of course, since we're starting Popcorn back up, we should probably have people continue to post comments about what we can do to improve this series. That's a plus. So.
Right.
So thank you for watching.